All right. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Manchester Stadium, home of the Cathedral Catholic Dons, where right now it is a big game. It is the rematch between the Coronado Islanders and the Cathedral Catholic Dons, a big City Western League game affair. But right now, we're going to pan the camera right down to the field because they're having their senior night. So we're going to, see them honor a couple of their seniors right here. It's a really cool, really big night for the girls. So we're going to go ahead and do that, as you can see right now. So that is going to be a lot of fun. And while these seniors are being honored, I am going to stop talking and commentating for a bit so you lot can enjoy that until the game starts.
Number 22, center mid, Brooke Miller with her point. Uncle Doug, Aunt Sue, and Kenny. Ronnie, thank you for guiding me to grow into the player that I am now and believing in me through thick and thin. Most of all, you have created such an amazing team culture and taught me what it means to always fight and play for the team. Andrew, since freshman year, thank you for sharing that passion of the game with me and taking me under your wing. To my mom, my dad, and brother, thank you for always believing in me, supporting me in my dreams, and giving me this opportunity to represent the people. There's nothing I can say that would show how thankful I am for you guys. Through the ups and downs, through the many injuries and lows of my soccer career, to the highs and successes, you guys have always been there for me and are the reason why I am who I am today. I love you guys forever, and I hope I'm making you proud. To my other family, thank you guys for trying your best to understand the game and being the best supporters. To my teammates, I love each and every one of you. You all have become like family to me. Remember to enjoy every second. And in the midst of the heat of the game, make sure to always find your passion and your love for this beautiful sport. I will forever be thankful for you guys. Brooke will be playing soccer at the University of Portland. Number 7, defender Taylor Reed with her parents Nancy Gutierrez and Jerry Reed and her grandparents Al and Wah. Dawn, I am so beyond grateful for you. You have pushed me to become a better player and person, and most of all helped me love this sport more than I thought I could. You made me confident on the field, and even when I doubted my abilities, you believed in me. I'm so thankful for you. Mom, I am so grateful for the sacrifices you continually make for me, especially for soccer. I'll never be able to repay you for driving me to and from games for the last 10 years. Without you, I would not have been able to follow my dreams. Ashley and Kennedy, thank you for always supporting me and trying to understand my games. Dad, thank you for always showing up to my games and pushing me to be a better athlete. Grandma and Grandpa, thank you for always being there for me and supporting me. I love you. Lastly, to this team, I'm so lucky to have you all in my life. All of you are special to me. Whether I've known you for 4 years or just a few months, thank you for being my best friends on and off the field. Don't forget to cherish every moment. It goes by faster than you know. I love you and will miss you all. Taylor will be playing soccer at San Francisco State University and majoring in sociology. Number 23, midfielder Lonnie Whitmer and her parents Terry and Chris. Dawn, I can't put into words how grateful I am for you and to being a part of this program. Thank you for always seeing the best in me, especially when I didn't see it in myself, pushing me to always be a better player and always believing in me. Losing soccer was one of the hardest things I've had to do, but you have given me nothing but support and love and always made sure I was included. These past 3 years have been crazy, and this is not how I expected to spend my senior night, but I'm so grateful for you and this team. Andrew, talking to you has helped me improve so much as a player. You're so smart and view the game in such a technical way. Thank you for always believing in me and trusting me as a player and teammate. Mom, thanks for always supporting me and wanting to do everything in your power to make me happy, like driving 6 hours to Fresno to watch the second half of the state finals I wasn't even playing in. Dad, thanks for always being down to take me to go shoot or train on those early mornings and teaching me how to take everything life throws at me and keep fighting. To the girls, I love you all so much, and although I'm not able to join you out there this year, you guys have done nothing but make me feel heard and a part of the team, and I'm so grateful. Lonnie is still waiting to hear back from her colleges. Our last two seniors, our captains, Have been a part of the varsity team for 4 years, winning 2 Western League titles and 1 CIF Open Division Championship. Number 18, defender Mia Adams with her parents Michelle and Ryan. First off, I want to start by saying thank you. Thank you to Coach Dawn for believing in me, having faith in me, and pushing me to my greatest potential. Dawn, you have shaped me into the person I am today, both on and off the field. As a freshman left midfielder to now senior center back, you have guided me through this soccer journey. I am forever grateful for you and all the wisdom you have showered upon me. Thank you to Andrew for showing up each and every day, challenging me and supporting me. Dawn and Andrew, you both have been by my side from the start, and I am forever thankful for you two. Honestly, words cannot express the impact you both have had on my life. Thank you to my family. Mom and Dad, thank you for putting me in the sport at 3 years old. Thank you for coaching me and supporting me on this journey, and thank you for the countless hours you have spent taking me to soccer camps, ID clinics, practices, and games. Thank you to my sister Kylie for pushing me to be my very best. Kai, you are the absolute best workout partner and my biggest role model. You have inspired me to achieve my goals, and you have shown me what it means to work hard to pursue your dreams. Thank you to my teammates. You are all my best friends. You have shown me what it's like to love one another and play for each other. I would not be where I am today without the never-ending support from you all. Thank you, Kelsey. From 5 years old till now, you have been my best friend, and you have been the best soccer teammate. Kels, you have made me into a better player, friend, and all-around person. Thank you, everyone, for being in my life. I love you all. I cannot wait to continue to grow with the sport and use all the amazing things that I have learned when I play soccer at Santa Clara University next year. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. And last but not least, number 8, forward Kelsey Branson with her parents Allie and Tim and her brother Tommy. First, I want to thank my mentor, role model, friend, and Coach Dawn. I cannot express how grateful I am to have had the opportunity to play for you these past 4 years. I can't believe that I'm not your little freshy fresh anymore playing outside defense. Thank you for putting me into positions I wasn't necessarily comfortable with as a freshman, because that has made me the player I am today. I cannot thank you enough for making high school soccer my favorite part of the year and one of the best experiences I could have ever asked for, bringing my passion back to the game. Mom and Dad, thank you for the endless support you have given me in not only soccer but in everything I do. It means so much to me how you both have shown up to every single game I've ever had. Mom, thank you for teaching me so many things as a soccer player and being such a cool soccer mom. Dad, thank you for taking on the lunch lady role and packing me extra snacks on game days. Thank you both for all the sacrifices you have made to help me achieve my dream of playing college soccer. I love you both so very much. And Tommy, thank you for coming to all my games, even though you mostly come to eat snacks with Tass. To my team, I love you guys endlessly, and thank you for making my senior year with you so much fun. I'm so excited for what's in store for the rest of our season. And finally, I want to thank Mr. Fierro for always believing in me and for asking about every game I had my freshman year to giving me pep talks in class. I miss you endlessly. I'm so proud of the name I wear on my jersey. Once a Dawn, always a Dawn. Kelsey will be playing soccer at the University of Washington.
All right, well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Manchester Stadium, home of the mighty Cathedral Catholic Dons. Well, folks, we have an absolutely spectacular match for you tonight. We have another classic match written in the stars here in the Delmar Heights area, just waiting to go. This is a moment that you all have been waiting for all season long as well. If you have any relatives of the players on Cathedral, any relatives of the players on Coronado, any footballing fans in general, you need to tell them to tune into this game right here, right now, as it is about to be live streamed. The mighty Cathedral Catholic Dons with an unbelievable record this season. They sit at the top of City Western at the moment, and a win today guarantees them a City Western League title. A win or draw, really. Then you have the visitors. The visitors we know all too well, the Coronado Islanders, the only team, I believe, in the Western League that's not in Division 1. They are a Division 2 outlet, but they are proving why they should be a Division 1 outlet. These Coronado Islanders girls, they are good, and they showed it last time out against the Cathedral Catholic Dons back at Niedermeyer when they beat them 3-2. They shocked the whole world, and well, let me tell you something, folks. If you beat Cathedral once, well, they say shame on you. But if you beat them twice, then they say shame on me, because Cathedral doesn't lose very often, much less to the same team very often. So if the Islanders can truly pull a victory tonight, they have done what many have considered to be absolutely impossible to do. So then we have quite the crowd here tonight at Manchester Stadium. Everyone is getting ready. As you can see, the players are all warming up on the pitch, so this pre-game might be a little longer than usual. But hey, that's all right with me, because again, it's senior night, big event. There's so much at stake for this game here, because I talked to Mike Castaglio, entering this game for the Coronado Islanders, and I told him, I said, Mike, you guys are going to make the playoffs, and unfortunately, there's no chance of winning the league at this point, but you are making the playoffs, so how are you going into this game? And Mike basically told me, no, we're playing to win. We're absolutely playing to win, because if they beat Cathedral twice again, well, they're just going to be shooting up in the Division 2 rankings, and the higher the seed, the higher the seed, usually the easier it is, but he really wants to get that bye seat. So he's definitely saying girls are playing to win, and well, as far as the Dons and Don Lee is concerned, of course they're playing to win, because again, that would secure them their league title. And of course, it's senior night. The last regular season games for the seniors on the Don side of things. And for Nados, of course, but they had their senior night earlier. So again, this should be an absolute classic match in the making. Again, folks, I want everyone tuning in right now. Tune in as the players are doing their warm-ups. Tune in. Tell them, go to GK Sports YouTube. Like and subscribe as well. Just tune in. It's going to be fantastic. I'm your commentator, of course, Joshua Pangan, and on live stream camera and audio duties is the man, the myth, the legend, Pablo Espinal. So then, folks, little enough of that, the pre-game formalities, as we will get into the rosters then. So for the Coronado Islanders, honestly, folks, both rosters are exactly the same as when these two sides last met at Niedermeyer Field. So starting with the Islanders, led by head coach Mike Castaglio, you have number 2 in Rose Cuthbert. Then you have the throw-in specialist and midfield warrior, number 4, Emily Kitty. Number 6, the speedy Xiomara McKenna. Number 8, Gianna Quijano. Number 10, Jocelyn Josie Jenkins. Number 12, Samantha Christie. Number 14, Lana Allery Smith. Number 16, Caitlin McGrath. The goalkeeper, number 18, Cadence Palmer. Number 20, Riley McGrath. Number 22, Katie Collins. Number 3, Tenley Nicholson. Number 5, Ella Oden. Number 7, Alexis Hammond. Number 9, Zoe Surlis. Number 11, Lindsay Balsley. Number 13, Mia Stevens. Number 15, Ava Worthy. Number 17, Delaney Nickerson. Number 19, goalkeeper Olivia Schottke. Number 23, Riley Brendan. And Isabella Braga, if she gets called up, it will be 25. So then, that is the Islanders roster for tonight. And then for the Cathedral Catholic Dons, the mighty Dons, if you will, led by Don Lee. So Dons, as it were. You have goalkeeper number 1, Maria O'Brien. Goalkeeper number 00, Molly McCarthy. Goalkeeper number 0, Paula Cantu Flores. Then you have number 3, Taylor Egan. Number 7, Taylor Reed. Number 9, Claire Caron. Number 11, Dylan Williamson. Number 13, Ellie Carroll. Number 15, Victoria Jones. Number 19, Tatum Alanis. Number 21, Alana Ramirez. Number 23, Lonnie Whitmar. Number 2, Lila Conroy. Number 4, Kate Dalton. Number 6, Abigail Hitchcock. Number 8, Kelsey Branson. Number 10, Caitlin Horvath. Number 12, Alexandria Pena. Number 14, Zoe Manos. Number 16, Abby McQuaid. Number 18, Mia Adams. Number 20, Aubrey Chrysostomo. And number 22, Brooke Miller. So then the captains have met at the halfway line, right by midfield. The Dons get in their circle, ready to go. And the Islanders get in there. So again, we have quite the crowd tonight here at Manchester Stadium, folks. And this rematch is going to be a lot of fun. A classic in the making here. So we'll see how this goes. Let's see here. Kelsey Branson was one of the goal scorers in last time's out, and the Dons 3-2 loss to this team. And for the Islanders, Caitlin McGrath had 2, Christie had 1, and they're going to be looking for a similar result tonight, the Islanders are. So then, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. The Dons are excited. And again, folks, I can't stress this enough. This is a City Western League matchup, and this is just more than a senior night for the Dons. Not only is it their senior night, they're looking for revenge against these Islanders who beat them 3-2 at Niedermeyer, and you're a fool if you think not. So then, the Islanders, let's see how they will be able to prevail. I'm telling you, these Dons girls are going to come out flying. The Islanders have to match their energy here. Again, Cathedral is still the top team in San Diego. They're a top team in California. They're a top team in the state. And I just can't wait until kickoff. I just cannot wait until we can finally get underway here. So then, here we go. By the way, folks, the Islanders are coming off of a 4-2 loss against their blood rivals, the Point Loma Pointers, while the Dons are coming off a 2-1 win against Academy of Our Lady of Peace. So there you go on that then. So then, here we go. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Molly McCarthy will start in goal, and the Islanders disperse as well. The Dons crowd right behind them as well. The girls ready for this one. This is going to be a fun game. Cathedral Catholic, according to Max Preps, currently 3rd in California ranked. So here we go, ladies and gents. I'm your commentator, Joshua Penguin, along with the man, the myth, the legend, Pablo Espinal, on live stream and audio duties. Here we go, just awaiting the referee's anticipated whistle for this big rematch, this big night, this big City Western League affair. Dons on top, Nato in 3rd as that long ball is pinged forward immediately, and it's going to be an immediate throw-in for the Islanders. It will be Lindsay Balsley to take the throw-in here. The McGraths are out there on the pitch. Worthy is there, Kati, Christie, Ella Odin. So here's the throw-in. Ball takes a bounce, headed on by Reed. Now, McGrath gets in the way. Reed, out wide. This is for Abby McQuaid. Now here is Ella Odin. Odin trying to pick out McGrath. That ball's pinged forward, headed on. And getting there that time was Zoe Surlis. As you can see, the pace to this match is a lot quicker, and every ball the Dons are winning so far, every good pass has been applauded. So Worthy crosses fist into the box. Fire! Oh, what a start! What a start for the Dons! 1-0! Kelsey Branson! That is the perfect start for Cathedral. Kelsey Branson, just like she did at Niedermeyer, makes it 1-0 Dons. How quickly was that? Well, that has got the Manchester Stadium rocking here. That's the perfect start. And, Nato, like they had to do last time, have to come back from 1-0 down. Here's Ella Odin. Odin cutting it back, and she ran out of room, Ella Odin. Well, what an absolute start that was, as the Dons are back on top of it. And they want a throw in here. Again, Kelsey Branson opens the goal scoring. So throw in to be played here. Throw in play. They're trying to pick out Branson again. Christie trying to deal with Claire Caron there. Now they're cutting it back. Looking for Branson. Branson clipping it for Caron. It's headed down. Here's Claire Caron. Here's Branson, and it's going to be cleared only as far. They're still looking. Now it's going to be played out wide. This is for McQuaid. McQuaid crossing it in. Brought down again. Brooke Miller. Here's Brooke Miller. Miller on the turn. Excellent turn there from Miller. Now she's going to switch it over here. And that should be claimed by the goalkeeper, will be. So then, Nado to punt it away, as I seem to have lost my pen to keep stats, so the phone will have to do. It's also sharing up here. Here's Emily Kitty. Kitty trying to ping it for Ella Odin to give chase. Here's Caitlin McGrath. They're going to play it back to Molly McCarthy. Here's McCarthy. McGrath nearly read that one. Now it's brought down here by Adams. Adams, and ran out of room initially, trying to pick out Abby McQuaid. So here is Lindsay Balsley. Balsley throws it in. It's headed right back out. And it's put out of play by the Dons. So now it will be Balsley to throw in again. Here's Balsley's throw in. Headed in. McGrath. Worthy trying to get on the end of it. Here's Kitty. Emily Kitty trying to turn. Allery Smith drills it in. It'll fall to Christie. Christie shoots. And it's parried over the bar by McCarthy. So Molly McCarthy coming up with a big save for the Dons as Christie put that one on frame. Early corner kick for the Islanders, trying to get an equalizer in this one quick. It will be Lana Allery Smith to do the honors. So then, 4 minutes gone, 1-0 Dons. Allery Smith to whip this one in to try to equalize here. Here is Allery Smith. Allery Smith whips it in, brought down and cleared by the Dons. Brought down by Balsley. Here's Emily Kitty. Dispossessed off the ball, and here's Brooke Miller. Miller out to the right wing. Now they're going to try to look to fly here, the Dons are. Pinging it down the right wing again, and Zoe Surlis couldn't get there in time. Played back, now it's to the middle. Here's Christie. Dispossessed off the ball. Christie again. Now they give chase here. Out on the left wing this time, and it's put out of play. That was Abby McQuaid. So now to throw it in for the Dons, it's going to be Zoe Manos. So Zoe Manos to throw it in for Cathedral on the near side of the pitch. Abby McQuaid is there. Another one checking it in. Here's Manos. Manos is throwing to Brooke Miller. Here's Miller. Miller dancing on the ball, dancing on Christie. Miller, oh, what a cross is in, and Allery Smith clears. Here's Christie with the back flick. It'll fall right back for Brooke Miller. Brooke Miller playing it back to Zoe Manos. Manos with the cross, and it's fizzed in and fizzed right back out. Here's Christie to Riley McGrath. Here's McGrath. McGrath holding up play in the midfield for the Islanders. McGrath trying to ping it for Ella Odin. Caitlin McGrath, her sister, will give chase. Here's Caitlin McGrath. McGrath, will she keep that in play? It's kept in play. And McGrath wins a throw-in for the Islanders. So then it will be Lindsay Balsley again. Here's Balsley. So here's Lindsay Balsley. Balsley's throw-in. It goes over everyone, and McCarthy pushes it clear. So Molly McCarthy coming up big again in the opening 7 or so minutes of this one. Now here's Allery Smith for Kitty. Here's Emily Kitty. Kitty hounded by Dons, and that one is pinged wide. And it's going to be, is that a free kick or throw-in? Let's see. It looks like a free kick, I believe, has been awarded by the referee in a very dangerous area. This free kick from about 25 yards out. It's going to be Gianna Quijano standing over it. Now this time it's not going to be. I believe this is Ella Odin, so Odin will do the honors then for the Islanders. Surely Ella Odin will go for goal here. It's a 2-3-man wall. Referee blows his whistle. Here's Ella Odin! Oh, what a goal! What an absolutely fantastic strike! Ella Odin equalizes for the Islanders, 1-1. Game on at Manchester. Well then, Ella Odin spoiling the party a little bit, but still, 2 goals in the opening 7.5 to 8 minutes. Well then, game on here. Dons are going to look to fly high this time around as they ping it long. It's brought down this time. McQuaid keeps it in, and it's going to be a goal kick. Claire Caron on the time for it, as it will be Schottky to boot this one away, I believe. So then, or is that Palmer? No, I believe that's Palmer. So Palmer's in net. So here is Palmer. Palmer to ping this one away, trying to pick out the goal scorer, Ella Odin, and she's been fouled, Ella Odin. So another free kick to the Islanders. Well, I gotta say, folks, every time we've seen Ella Odin play here at GK Sports, she has been nothing less of spectacular. So then, it will be a free kick. It will be Quijano to take the free kick. Quijano pings it in the direction of Odin. It's won back by Brooke Miller, and it's a throw into the Islanders. So then, Odin, she'll give it up for Lindsay Balsley. McGrath and Christie are pointing. They want it sent to Odin, and that's going to fall to Ella Odin. Odin dispossessed by Miller, I believe. She'll ping it down the line. Now it's brought back down. The good touches here by the Dons, and they can launch a counterattack if they play their cards correctly here, and that's going to go out for a throw into the Islanders. So then, here is Lindsay Balsley. Balsley's throw in. They pick out Caitlin McGrath. Here's Riley McGrath. Riley, Christie. This is Lana Allery Smith. Allery Smith, and she tried to pick out Ava Worthy, but was dispossessed by Taylor Egan. So, Allery Smith then with the throw-in. Here's Allery Smith's throw-in. She's trying to pick out McGrath, and that throw-in was taken incorrectly. Throw-in to the Dons. So Egan will leave it for the wingback. Throw-in played. Crossed in. Here's McGrath. Here's Brooke Miller. Miller playing it out very wide there for Zoe Manos. Manos. One back. Oh, she has a lot of space in front of her. She could carry it all the way if she wants to. Now here is McQuaid. McQuaid playing it through the middle. Now they play it out wide, the Dons do, and they will reset. This ball is drilled forward. Long ball. Quijano gets her head to it. Here's Allery Smith. Here's Christie to Riley McGrath. Ella Odin is wide open on the right wing. They're going to try to pick out Caitlin McGrath instead. Here's Caitlin McGrath. McGrath rounds it. McGrath looking. Still McGrath. She shoots, and it's saved. Cleared off the line by the defense. Excellent defending there from Zoe Manos, who saved a goal for the Dons. So then, that one is pinged forward. Here they come again, the Dons. Playing it out wide to the left wing. Here they come again. That is McQuaid. Laying it off, playing it to the middle. And here is Kati finding Riley McGrath. McGrath dispossessed by Brooke Miller. And the Dons are back on top of it. And Riley McGrath is a little frustrated there, actually, because she expected more help, and Worthy throws in the help now. Again, both of these sides really going at each other at the moment, and we've barely played a little over 10 minutes. Well, what did I tell you, folks? This rematch was going to be a classic in the making, and so far it is. Throw-in played. Throw-in, Allery Smith. It comes off of Worthy last. The Dons will have another throw-in to take. It will be Taylor Reed to do it on the far side of the pitch. So here's Taylor Reed. Reed's throwing. It's down the line, and it's cleared by Allery Smith. So Taylor Reed with another throw-in as the Dons slowly work their way down the line here. Now they play it to Brooke Miller. Miller on the turn. Miller resetting it to Zoe Manos. Here's Manos. Manos. And getting there in time was Ella Odin. McGrath trying to leave it. Manos is back on top of it. Now, laying it off to the right wing. They got some space, the Dons here. This is promising. Cutting it in. Still cutting it in. Looking for a mate. Branson is there. They're looking to shoot. Here's the turn. It's going to fall all the way out. She's setting herself up. Shot. It's blocked by Balsley, I believe. It was shot by McQuaid. Now they cross it in. Oh, that falls through. Oh, she's offside. The goal will not count. So then, the Islanders survive a scare there as Dawn Lee is giving instructions to her players. So Zoe Surlis then. She'll let Palmer do the honors here. And yeah, Don Lee is asking the assistant referee why that was a disallowed goal. And Don Lee is, well, quite upset with the referees at the minute. She's questioning why that was offside in the first place. As Palmer pings it forward. Here's Worthy. Brought back down, this time by Hitchcock. Back to Hitchcock still. Now she'll reset. Again, there's a lot more pace, a lot more flair in this game than the earlier one, as you would expect, though. Two top varsity sides going at it. That ball, oh, what a pass that was initially. Here's Balsley, and she'll play it into space, and Taylor Reed will get on top of it. Here's Reed, and that's put out of play. So then 26:45 left to go in this one. Now, let me tell you something, folks. If you have been enjoying this match so far, just as I have, please subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you haven't already. It means massive. As the center referee is about to talk to Don Lee here about what he saw, that will be the case. So that was quick, as this throw-in will be taken. But please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like as well here at GK Sports. It helps the company out massively, as we have reached over 1,000 subscribers this season, and we look to continue to grow as the throw-in is played. Here's McGrath holding it up. McGrath finding Christie. Samantha Christie dispossessed off the ball by Miller. Here's Balsley. Back to Christie. Christie with some space. Here's Christie. Christie still. Christie continues her run. Christie. Here's McGrath. McGrath. And this ball will be put out of play by Zoe Manos. So then, Lindsay Balsley to throw it in here. Balsley's throw in. Balsley's throw in to the box. McGrath flicks it on, and that's going to go out for a goal kick. So, goal kick to be taken by the center half here. The center half being Mia Adams. So here is Mia Adams then for the Dons. Adams drills that one forward. Absolutely bludgeons it. Brooke Miller's header. It's brought down, flicked on. And, oh, the Islanders could be in big trouble here if they can't get this cleared. And it has been. Here's Kati. Kati. Christie. Back to Kati. Kati flicking it back to McGrath. Here's Riley. Riley McGrath down the wing for Ella Oden. Oden gives chase. And McCarthy will come off her line to claim it. Now they roll it out for McQuaid. McQuaid makes a move around McGrath. That really got the crowd going. And, oh, that ball is put out of play. So then, it will be Lindsay Balsley to take the throw-in for the Islanders. So here's Balsley, looking for her options. Balsley throws it in, and oh, it's missed in the middle of the park. Pinged forward by Cathedral, flicked on by Quijano. McGrath, here's Ava Worthy, and that's a high boot from Riley McGrath. Free kick Dons. So then, Cathedral takes it quickly. Here's Brooke Miller, star midfielder and senior. Miller, dispossessed. Here's Riley McGrath. McGrath for Ella Oden. Here's Ella Oden. Oden trying to pick out Caitlin McGrath. Oh, what a ball by Ella Oden. Here's McGrath. Caitlin, and she couldn't cross it in the box. So then, it will be a goal kick for the Dons then. Here we go, 1-1, 23 minutes, 25 seconds. If you're tuning in just now, you missed 2 goals in the opening 8 to 9. Great goals as well, as Christie will head this on. Here's Kati, headed down, back to the middle of the park. Kati playing defensively. Now it's McQuaid. Here's McQuaid. McQuaid trying to clip it over towards the middle, and Zoe Surlis will be on top of it. So Zoe Surlis. Kati, here's the pressing from Cathedral, and it works well. Won back well by Branson. Kelsey Branson, who already has a goal in this game, looking for a double potentially. Now it's back to the center half, rolling it out. Looking to play it through the turns. And that's out of play, throw in Islanders. So here is Lana Allery Smith to take another throw, and Allery Smith's throwing. What a throw-in that was. Here's McGrath's header. It's brought down. Worthy gets in the way. Ava Worthy on the turn. Egan guarding her. Worthy for McGrath. McGrath flicks it on. It's headed right back out. Here's Riley McGrath. And getting in the way that time were the Dons. Zoe Surlis. Here's Ava Worthy. And Egan will let that go out of play. Throw in played. Flicked on. Oh, what a flick that was. Oh, what a header that was. As they're giving chase on the right wing. And it's a throw in again for the Islanders. Kelsey Branson. It will be Lana Allery Smith. And I believe that's Xiomara McKenna warming up on the touchline for the Islanders. Everyone seems to know how big of a fan I am of Xiomara McKenna. She has all the potential in the world, Xiomara. Extremely pacey player. Good first touches on the ball as well. She is definitely she can definitely be a big factor for the Islanders as McGrath will bring this down. Here's McGrath. McGrath using her strength. McGrath. Here's Kati. Emily Kati. Kati trying to thread it through for Riley McGrath. Great defending by Cathedral. And now they can launch the counterattack. Here's Kelsey Branson. Branson on the right wing. Branson, and it comes off of Kati last. Throw in. Also, folks, again, I'm telling you right now, please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like on the video as well if you haven't already, as we have 21 minutes left to play in this one. So go ahead, make sure you do that. Also, check us out on our website at gksports.org, where you can find more Cathedral matches, more Islander matches, Grossmont Foothiller matches, San Diego Caver matches. It's all there on the website, gksports.org, where it's also a one-stop shop for all of our social media outlets. Catch us on Twitter, GKSports1. Catch us on the double on Instagram, GKSports2, where I do interviews with coaches and players alike. And catch us on Facebook, GK Sports, where the conversation's happening because we are at the game. It's all there as that ball's clipped in, and Branson keeps it in. But no, she doesn't. It's a goal kick. So then, Palmer to boot this one away. Here's Palmer, drilling that one forward. Brought down initially, now it's flicked. Here's Christie. Christie dispossessed. Well, Kelsey Branson has been doing a really good job defensively as a forward, getting back and winning possession in great areas for the Dons to try to launch an attack. Crosses played. Header! 2-1! Kelsey Branson does it again! 2-1 Dons! And the Islanders have to do it all over again! Well, what a cross in the box that was! And then Kelsey Branson, she just gets there first before the goalkeeper. And it's 2-1 Dons. Well then, 2-1 with 19:18 left to go. Kelsey Branson is going to be looking to get a hat trick later on as that ball is headed. Brought down again. Now here is Manos. This is for Adams. Adams playing it to Brooke Miller. Miller looking for options. She'll spray it out wide for Taylor Reed. Now Reed wants to join the attack. Reed drilling that one forward.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Greg K. Porter. For GK Sports, we're at the game. From Valhalla High School, this is girls varsity soccer. I'm Greg K. Porter. This is going to be Grossmont versus Valhalla. Let's get the lineups for both teams. First for the home team, it's going to be Abigail Escalante is going to be the keeper. Number 2, Jenna Hernandez. 4, Ashley McKnight. 6, Georgia Swaggerty. 5, Megan Cleary. 7, Ava Culver. 9, Ruby Del Rio. 10, Aubrey Zirkle. 12, Kelsey Esho. 11, Cassie Duma. 13, Rachel Lonergan. 14, Allie Ferenson. 15, Alana Perry. 16, Taylor Waymeyer. 17, Natalie Nybert. 18, Alyssa Kashuhanan. 19, Katie Waymeyer. 21 is Raquel Attig. 23 is Emily Pimentel Ortega. Akira Johnson is 24. 25 is Anita Dawood. 26 is Ella Beckstrand. That's the lineup for the home team on their senior night in the orange color with the white numbers. And we have 3 referees tonight, a center ref and 2 linesmen in this final game of the season. The Grossmont Hills League standing, it's West Hills is 6-0-3. 11-3-5 overall. Helix is number 2, and Grossmont Hills League, they're 5-1-3, 9-4-5. Kind of a surprise. Thought that they might win the Grossmont Hills League. That's not going to happen. Steel Canyon, who were in the CIF finals last year, they're 4-3-2, 9-11-4 overall. Granite Hills is 4th, 4-3-2 in the league, 8-5-3 overall. Valhalla is 5th, 0-5-4. They haven't won a game this season, 0-10-5 overall. And Grossmont pulling up the rear, 0-7-2 in league. They haven't won in league, and they're 2-13-13 in overall. For the Foothillers, there are only 2 victories against Escondido Charter and Chula Vista. These 2 teams tied the last time they played each other in a 0-0 tie over Jack Mashin Stadium. Of course, if you're following us on gksports.org, it's Cathedral Catholic against Coronado right now, and that is a second game between the two. The first one was won by Cathedral Catholic, or take that back. Coronado beat them, upset them, 3-2, and then now it's at Cathedral Catholic, so we'll see what happens this time around. You can watch that game as well on the YouTube site of GK Sports, G as in K as in good, K as in kind. GK Sports on YouTube. And the ball is out of play. Ball in the central. And on the near side. Valhalla with his soccer ball. And they send one, and it is a save by the outstanding keeper this entire season, Jensen. Long near side, the ball is out of play. Foothillers in the white with the blue numbers and the yellow around those numbers. Larissa Neal, the throw in. Had a tough match against Granite Hills. Lost it by a score of 2-1. Funk drives it down the left flank, intercepted, nicely done that time by Lonergan. Lonergan, her pass in some space, but nobody's going to be able to get it, and it is sent upfield. Just the starting of the match. Hopefully you can sit back and watch this one. It was 70-plus degrees, nearly 80 degrees when I first came into this stadium about an hour or so ago. So before nightfall, the whole day was very, very warm out here in San Diego County. This is Super Bowl week, and it is going to be warm up there on Sunday, but I understand that next week the weather's going to change. But this has been a summer-like week, minus the humidity that can occur in late summer out here in San Diego. Hopefully your day has been good wherever you are at in the world. If you're starting your new day, hopefully that's starting off well. And hopefully you've been warm in the cold places in the United States or around the world as well. The throw in, and it caroms to the central. Trying to get it that time was Curtin. Curtin runs after it. Curtin gives it up, though, and Neal is trying to chase it down, the senior, and it is sent upfield now to Sarah Lopez. Sarah Lopez has not really played much at all this season, and Lopez is run off the soccer ball that time, and it'll be a throw-in. Lonergan will throw it in now for the Orange Nation. Always great to come up here. Eastern El Cajon is where we are located. Eastern part of San Diego County. Good technical skill that time, and a chip. Looking for somebody to run onto it. The chip that time by Swaggerty, and Swaggerty not getting anybody to run onto it that time. So it'll be a goal kick. Jensen, the outstanding freshman keeper, has had herself just an outstanding season. Not able to get the scoreboard up for you in time, but at least we finally got the live stream. You can watch live stream Grossmont Foothiller action and their opponent at home, the Norsemen of Valhalla.
It will be Palmer to boot this away. Here's Riley McGrath. McGrath over there. And now it's to Kati. And here is McKinnon. Oh, she's taken down Ella Odin. And Odin has won a free kick for the Islanders. And the referee wants to have a word with someone there. Well, just a talking, nothing too precarious, as Odin will make her way up. Again, Ella Odin, one of the seniors for this Islander squad, as she will look to clip it in again. So then, 8:40 left to go in this one. Ella Odin's free kick. Odin crosses it, and it's headed right back out. Branson flicks it on, and it will go out of play. So then, it will be a throw-in for the Islanders, I believe. Now here is Kuti. Kuti, the throw-in specialist for Coronado. So here's Kuti. Kuti, what a throw-in by Kuti, and it's headed out, and a foul in the box. Dons have a free kick. 7:50 left to go in this one. So here is Mia Adams. So Adams to take this free kick. 7:40 left in this one. Adams drilling that one forward. Flicked on header. Brought down by the Dons. Kati collides. Brooke Miller. Oh, she has some space. Here's Branson over here. They're trying to play it out to the left wing, and will that get there? I don't believe it will. McKenna is shielding, and McKenna's shielding works. Throwing from Balsley. Brooke Miller. Caitlin McGrath. Here's McGrath. McGrath for Christie. Christie trying to cross it for Jocelyn Jenkins. Christie, good challenge. Christie, another good challenge, but Brooke Miller wins it that time. Here's Brooke Miller. Oh, what a turn that was from Brooke Miller. Great piece of skill as they're going to play it out to the right wing. Back to Brooke Miller in the middle of the pitch. Miller. And, Branson. Oh, and Branson got a hit across the face there. Here's McKenna for Christie. Here's McGrath. Riley McGrath continuing her run. Still Riley McGrath, and she's been fouled, Riley McGrath, by Kate Dalton. Well, that is one of the good attributes that Riley McGrath has throughout her footballing career, her strength. Riley McGrath, of course, one of the seniors on this Islander squad, and going to be playing Division III soccer at Vassar College once that comes into fruition. So then, Quijano to take this free kick. Here is Quijano. Quijano drills it in the air. McGrath flicks on the header. It's brought down. Here's Jenkins. Here's Kati. Allery Smith tries to drill it in. Brought down again, and now it's cleared. Brought down again. And here's the long ball to Kate Dalton. Zoe Surlis gets in the way. Here's Kati trying to pick out Christie. Back to Kate Dalton. Here's Kate Dalton making a surging run. Dalton trying to cross it out wide. Headed down. And Quijano will clear over to Jenkins. Allery Smith. Allery Smith's long ball intercepted. Brought down. Here's Brooke Miller. Now, it's for Zoe Manos. Here's Manos. This is for McQuaid. Back to Manos. And they play it back to McQuaid. And that is nearly intercepted. And now it's back to Zoe Manos. Drilling the long ball forward. And Palmer will claim it. So then, this ball's drilled. Christie brings it down. Here's Kati. Out wide for Allery Smith. Jenkins trying to pick out McGrath initially and throw in for the Dons. It will be Taylor Reed. Reed throws it in. Allery Smith's header. Brought down. Surlis, and Kate Dalton does really well there, and she's dispossessed by Christie. Now here's Xiomara McKenna. McKenna with the ball at her feet. McKenna down the right wing. McKenna crossing it to the middle for McGrath, and that ball's intercepted by Miller. Well read. Branson leaves it for Brooke Miller. Little 1-2 there between. Great football. Chopped by Brooke Miller. Back for Kate Dalton. Here's Dalton playing it. Excellent passing here from the Dons as they're moving the defense around well. Now here's Reed. Makes her way through for Brooke Miller. Brooke Miller has some space. She'll leave it for Dalton. Here's Kate Dalton. Kate Dalton running through. Still Kate Dalton, and Christie dispossesses her. And that ball's pinged forward. Now here's McKenna. And that came off of her boot wrong as she tried to pick out McGrath. So then, here is Zoe Manos. And again, folks, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like on the video as well. Also, check our website, gksports.org. Find more outlets and whatnot. Now it's brought down. Played backwards to Brooke Miller. This is out wide for Reed. Here's Reed. Taylor Reed. Plays it forward, headed on. Here's Jenkins. One back again. Christie, Jenkins, Allery Smith. Here's Christie. Finding McGrath. McGrath on the turn. McGrath still turning. And now they play it back to Allery Smith. Allery Smith and McGrath dispossessed. Excellently done by Taylor Reed. Now here's Zoe Surlis. Zoe for Quijano. Quijano, Christie. Christie's dispossessed. Quijano. And the Dons looking for a third. Skips past one, but Quijano gets back. Quijano. Dalton. Back for Abigail Hitchcock now. This is for McQuaid. McQuaid. Resetting over to Caitlin Horvath. Horvath out wide. Little 1-2. Horvath. Can't she get there? Yes, she does. Christie gets in the way. And here's Allery Smith. And Allery Smith will ping it to McGrath. Here's McGrath. McGrath picking out Xiomara McKenna out on the right wing. Here's McKenna. McKenna back for McGrath. Here's McGrath. McGrath trying to lay it off for Riley McGrath. And the counterattack is thwarted. So then, throw in for the Islanders with less than 2 minutes left to go at Manchester Stadium, which means all official times now up to the referee. So here is Emily Kitty, throw-in specialist for the Islanders. Kitty's throw-in. It's a good one at that. Brought down. Christie has a go, and it's wide. So McCarthy with not much to do there. So here is McQuaid. As the Dons will boot this one away. There's the free kick. Comes off of Christie. And Balsley will put that one out of play as well. So then, it will be Zoe Manos to throw this one in for the Dons. As Manos will look for her options here. And the referee blows his whistle for halftime. Then that would have been the last play of the first half. The mighty Cathedral Catholic Dons, the league leaders of the City Western League, lead 2-1 against the Coronado Islanders, the visitors. Kelsey Branson has 2 goals. Ella Oden has 1 for Coronado. Well, folks, I told you we have a hell of a match on our hands here, and it's only going to get better as we will be right back as soon as the second half starts in this one. So don't go anywhere. And, of course, don't forget tct-tax.com. Check them out. Follow us on all our social media outlets and platforms, GK Sports 1 Twitter. Catch us on the double Instagram, GK Sports 2. And, of course, Facebook, GK Sports. Make sure you go ahead and do all of that, and we will see you at the resumption of the second half of this one. All right, well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Manchester Stadium, home of the Cathedral Catholic Dons, as we are in a City Western League clash. Big game at stake. It's the Dons senior night, and so far it's gone according to plan. They lead the visiting Coronado Islanders 2-1. Kelsey Branson has 2 on the score sheet for herself, while Ella Odin has the lone goal for the Islanders. So it looks like different goalkeeper in for the Islanders as well. Is that Palmer? Oh boy, that might be Palmer. So here we go. It will be Caitlin McGrath then to get us underway here. Here we go. Let's see how the rest of this one plays out. Senior night for the Dons, as they look to cap off this season with a City Western League title. Coronado just trying to get higher in the rankings, as McGrath will ping that one wide for Ella Odin. So here is Christie. Now McGrath, Odin, Christie on the turn. Excellent turn from Christie, and she's fouled there. Free kick, Islanders. So then, it will be Gianna Quijano to take this one here. Quijano looking for options. Quijano drills that one in the box. It comes out. It's headed out and down. Here's McGrath. McGrath, and that's going to be wide. Goal kick for Cathedral. Molly McCarthy will leave it for her center half to do the honors here. So then, again, folks, subscribe and leave a like if you haven't already, especially if you're enjoying this one. Center half pings it forward. Oh, and that goes to Kelsey Branson. Quijano. Here's Quijano. Trying to pick out McGrath, who tried to pick out Worthy. And that will be put out of play. And Kate Dalton almost flying into her own bench there. So here's Kitty. Kitty's throw in to Worthy, headed down by Egan. Here's McGrath. McGrath out wide again for Ella Odin. Here's Odin. Odin with the volley, and it's wide. So McCarthy had that covered. And Molly McCarthy will leave it again for her center half, Mia Adams, to take. So Adams then for the Dons. Here's Mia Adams. Adams drills it forward. And McGrath couldn't get in the way. Here's Branson. Here is Christie. Christie trying to pick out Odin. Ball takes a bounce. Missed time by Manos. It wasn't that time. They're looking for Branson. And, Dalton could get this. Here's Dalton. Dalton, excellent hold of play. Dalton trying to ping it out wide, and Worthy gets in the way. Now it's flicked onto Branson. Branson heads it down. Oh, she could look to shoot. Dalton brings it down. Here's Dalton, and it's cleared by Christie. Well, Kate Dalton with almost a shot on target there. Throw in to the Dons. So then, here they come again. Throw in played. Crossed into the box, into the penalty area, brought down by Branson. They look to shoot. Oh, it hits the crossbar, and it goes right over. Well, what an effort that was on goal. Hit the top of the crossbar and out, as you can see on the instant replay. That was Brooke Miller, I believe, who had that go. So then, it will be Gianna Quijano to boot this one away. Quijano. Here is Jenkins. Kati. And, that has gone far over the head of any Islander player. Throw in for the Dons. So, here we go again. Throw and played. Ball takes a bounce. Brought down. This is played back out. Crossed in. Brooke Miller gets there in time. Branson. Surlis heads it out. Miller! Oh, and it took such a deflection, and it's going to be a corner for the Dons. Brooke Miller hit it first time on the half volley, and an Islander player is down. Oh, not a good sight to see. Who is that that's down? Is that McGrath? No, that's Zoe Surlis. So then, Zoe Manos to take this corner kick for the Dons. Manos, it's a good corner. Headed and cleared. Here's McGrath for Riley. Riley trying to pick out Worthy. Here's Egan. Here's Egan. Egan with the cross. Headed on. Oh, and she missed it. Well, Kate Dalton almost putting the Dons up 3-1. Another excellent cross in the box, just putting it into a perfect danger area. And then Egan, just heads it wide, Dalton. Well, that was a close one as Kihana will boot this one away. And that will go out of play. So then, throw in for the Dons. Again, big night here. Big senior night affair. Big City Western League affair. Throw and played. Branson. And that's going to go out for a goal kick. So then, what can the Islanders do here? Keep it to look for options then. So Allery Smith is a little wide. Now she checks in a little more. They're going to try to pick out. Kate Dalton tried to head that one out, or keep that one in, but ended up heading it out. So here is Lana Allery Smith. Allery Smith, brought down by McGrath. Christie, and it comes off of Christie last. Samantha Christie of the Islanders. As here's Taylor Reed. Reed, and the referee is going to make her take a couple paces back. Reed's throw in. Worthy. Here's Egan. Worthy. McGrath on the turn. Riley McGrath. Brooke Miller dispossesses her. Here's Kati. Kati dispossessed by Dalton. Now it's for Jenkins to McGrath. And McGrath, excellent turn on Miller. Still Riley McGrath. McGrath out wide for Odin, and it overran her just a little bit. Throwing for the Dons. And again, ladies and gentlemen, with 33 minutes left to go, please subscribe and leave a like if you haven't already. Get as many people on the stream as you can, as we are enjoying the rematch between these two sides. Subscribe, leave a like. It helps the company out massively, and it's free. So let's get those numbers up, and let's continue to grow. So here's the throw-in. Kati. Odin. And it's going to be Odin again. Still Ella Odin. Odin, and Miller gets in the way again. Throw in Islanders. It will be Alexis Hammond to throw this one in. Or no, she'll leave it for Kati. Here's Emily Kati. By the way, folks, the Islanders were in fact down 1 goal to the Dons back at Niedermeyer, so they have to do something very similar if they want to win this game. Hammond. Kati, McGrath, and that was initially a really nice thing for Caitlin McGrath to do, or Riley McGrath, just to let it dummy run through her, to let it roll for her sister or another runner, but it didn't work out that time. So then, here's Adams, to boot this one away. Adams heads it on. And Branson could be in here. Here's Branson. Here's Kelsey Branson. Still Kelsey Branson. And Surlis will have it cleared. Falls back to the goalkeeper. Now they look to punt it away. Brought down again. Now here's McGrath. Reed. Sent the other way. Christie giving chase. Still Samantha Christie. And sent back the other way by Zoe Manos. Here's Hammond. Hammond looking for our options. Hammond, short to Odin. Still. Hammond. Christie. Back for her. Again, Cathedral trying to stay organized. The Islanders trying to break them down. And it's a throw-in for the Dons. It will be Zoe Manos. Here's Manos. Throw-in played. Headed on. Here's Dalton. Kate Dalton. Dalton playing it to Brooke Miller. Brooke Miller. And, oh, what a ball by Miller that was. Now it's Surlis. Oh, that's given away to Egan. Egan trying to pick out Branson, and they want a handball, and they'll get a handball. So then a big, big chance for the Dons to go up 3-1 here and have a 2-goal cushion. This free kick will be taken by Mia Adams from around, let's see. This will be from about 29 yards out. A 29-yard free kick for Mia Adams. 4-girl wall for Coronado. Can Mia Adams put them up 2 goals and make it 3-1? Here we go. Adams goes for goal. Oh, it's over the crossbar. It was dipping a bit, and it's a goal kick for the Islanders then. So, scanning the pitch here. So here they come. Goalkeeper punts it away, or kicks it away. Here's Kate Dalton. Dalton with the flick. Here's Branson. Branson with the flick herself. Still Kelsey Branson. And Kati wrestles her off the ball. And that's going to be Islanders free kick. So here is Gianna Quijano. So Quijano then to boot this one away. There's Quijano. Goes over Odin. Goes over Christie. And it's sent the other way by Manos. Throwing again for Cathedral. 28:35 left to go in this one. So then, again, folks, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like on the video as well. And, of course, check us out on our website, gksports.org, if you want to see more amazing, fun, entertaining football matches just like this one. It's also a one-stop shop for all of our social media outlets and platforms. GK Sports 1 being our Twitter. Catch us on the double on Instagram, GK Sports 2, where I do live interviews with coaches and players alike. And we're on Facebook, GK Sports. Now here's Worthy. Worthy for McGrath, and that is very well read by the center half there. Now here come the Dons. Here's Kate Dalton. Excellent control from Dalton. Dalton, Surlis, Kati. Dalton wins it again. Still Kate Dalton. Dalton playing it out to the left wing. Here comes the cross, Shorley. Shorley, she'll whip it in. Cross played into the penalty area. Cleared by Kati. And now it is by Kati. Brought down again. Here's Christie. Christie for Riley McGrath. Here's Riley. Riley McGrath trying to pick out Ella Odin. Oh, what a ball that is to Ella Odin. Here's Ella Odin. Ella Odin. Odin for McGrath, and it's cleared. Excellently done by the Cathedral defense. It was cleared that time by Caitlin Horvath. But that's exactly what the Islanders are looking for, just to spread open the pitch, play into more spaces just like that for Ella Odin to run onto. Their pacey wingers. Now, here is Taylor Reed. Reed, oh! And that hit Ava Worthy right across the face. Oh, and Ava Worthy, yeah, she's going to need to be checked out after that one. Oh, my word. Well, folks, as we take a bit of an injury timeout, a bit of a breather, as Mike Castaglia will now make his way over to his player, I just wanted to say again, please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like on the video as well. And, of course, you know, for the second season running, we have been partnered with TCT Tax. Let me tell you something, folks. As the tax season is coming around, we want to get our taxes done. We have to get them done, and there's no better people to do them than with TCT Tax. Let me tell you something, folks. TCT tax will maximize your refunds on your taxes. Well, yeah, they will maximize your refunds and lower your taxes. So if you haven't gotten your taxes done yet, please go ahead and do them with TCT tax. They are the best. Go see them on their website, tct-tax.com, as Worthy is still being checked out here. And rightly so. That ball could not have hit her more square on the face than it did. And Ava Worthy gets up and gets applauses from both sets of crowds and players as she will make her way off the pitch. And Castaglio's calling for a substitution, and it will be the speedy Xiomara McKenna to come on and replace her. And again, folks, follow us on all our social media outlets. GK Sports 1 is our Twitter, GK Sports 2. Catch us on the double on Instagram there. And, of course, we're on Facebook, GK Sports. So then, let's see how this will turn out to be. It's going to be a throw into the Dons with 24 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in this one. Throw-in played, and that's going to be a Cathedral throw-in. And a substitution then. It will be Abby McQuaid off, and Alanis is on, Victoria Dylan Williamson is on, and Lila Conroy is on for the Dons, yes. Throw-in played, brought down. Here's Kelsey Branson. Branson, what a flick that was from Branson. And Kati keeps that in play. Kati, Surlis, McGrath, and, well, both of them missed the ball that time. And it's going to be a throw-in. Throw-in to the Islanders. Here is Ella Oden. And she'll let Allery Smith do the throw-in duties. So here is Lana Allery Smith. Allery Smith for McGrath. Here's Caitlin McGrath. McGrath on the turn. McGrath still. And she loses possession to Branson. And Branson trying to play it off Kati. Over the top for Surlis. Allery Smith keeps it in play. And she finds Gianna Quijano. Here's Quijano picking out McGrath. Here's Riley. Riley McGrath making a run. And Brooke Miller dispossesses her brilliantly. Allery Smith, McGrath. Here's Emily Kati. Kati, she's going to try to pick out Xiomara McKenna. And it's brought down by Williamson. Now McKenna trying to get back defensively. Here's Zio. Zio. Quijano. And that's going to fall right back to the feet of the Dons. And now it's going to be a throw-in for the Dons. Zoe Manos. So here is Manos for Cathedral. Manos' throw. Takes a bounce. And who did that come off of last? And it looks like it came off of person there. Throwing Islanders. So then, throw-in to be played. Here it is. Flicked on again. Now here's McGrath. Leaves it for Kati. Kati trying to play it through for Ella Oden. Still Oden, and Egan does really well defensively, getting back in time. Well done, Taylor Egan. But the Islanders really trying to pick out Ella Oden here. She's been dangerous for them. 22 minutes left in this one. And, oh, it's a Don's throw-in, actually, as Taylor Reed will throw it in. Reed, Oden, Kate Dalton, Zoe Surlis, and Surlis called for the foul there. Free kick to Cathedral. So then, trying to get one more here, as Mia Adams will look to ping this one away. Here's Adams. Mia Adams awaiting the free kick. Adams down the line for Kelsey Yes, Kelsey Branson. Here's Branson. Branson crosses it in. Flicked on. Oh, it's in the back of the net. 3-1. There it is. Zoe Manos makes it 3. And the Cathedral Catholic Dons. Surely now they'll hold on to this one. As you can see on the instant replay again, Zoe Manos making it 3. An excellent cross in by Kelsey Branson. And then Manos just had to make contact. And it was good enough to beat the goalkeeper. 3-1. McGrath sends it long for Ella Odin. Odin couldn't get there in time. Now then. Almost played. Switching it over to Manos, who just scored a goal. And that's intercepted by Christie, trying to pick out McGrath. Oh, Christie putting on some real pressure here as Odin trying to head it. Now here's Egan. Still Egan. Playing it to Kelsey Branson. Back for Kate Dalton. Here's Dalton. Dalton making a run through the midfield. Dalton trying to pick out Egan. What a ball that is to Taylor Egan. Here's Taylor Egan. Egan's cross, and it's going off Allery Smith for a corner. Well then, the Dons with another big chance to go up another goal. Add another insurance to it. They're going to look to go up 4-1 here. And it will be Zoe Manos. So Kelsey Branson has 2 goals and an assist to her name. Let's see if Manos can get an assist as well. Zoe Manos. Manos' cross. It's a good one as well. Brought down, and McGrath will clear for the Islanders. Here's Taylor Reed. Reed will send it right back in the danger area. Branson gets her head to it. Here's Egan. And that's going to go out of play for a goal kick. Oh, no, the center referee, I believe, has indicated it's a corner kick. So he overrules his assistant referee. Corner kick to the Dons. It will be Zoe Manos to take again. 18.5 minutes to go. So, here is Manos. Manos whips it in. It's a good ball at that. Headed on and cleared by Allery Smith. Here's Zoe Manos again. Manos. Crossfield pass. Flicked on again. Branson trying to get her head to it. Here's Kitty. Taylor Egan. Egan making a move and Allery Smith clears. Another throw-in for the Dons. Again, the Dons are undefeated at home this season, a record they, of course, look to maintain. Only lost 2 games all season, Cathedral. 1 to Bonita and 1 to the Islanders. Throw-in played. Here is Williamson. Back to Reed. Reed trying to cross it in. And Ella Odin. Christie. And it's Egan again. Williamson, and that's going to go wide for a goal kick. And it looks like Aubrey Crisostomo will make her way on the pitch for Kate Dalton. So here is the goal kick. A little under 17 minutes left in this one. Kitty, McGrath, Ella Odin, McGrath. Back to Emily Kitty. Kitty trying to ping it for Ziomara McKenna. They get in the way. Here's Kitty again, heading it forward for McGrath. Now here's Ziomara McKenna. McKenna, and her first touch was a little much there, McKenna. Brought back down. Christie tries to turn. And here come the Dons again, trying to find Branson. Allery Smith is there. And she puts that in space, but that's going to go out for a throw-in for Manos to take. So then, Zoe Manos to throw this one in on the far side of the pitch for Cathedral. Manos's throw. Trying to pick out Branson, who has definitely been the player of the game, at least in my eyes, as Manos will take another throw in for Cathedral. So here is Manos again. Manos. Brought down. Back for Zoe Manos. Oh, and she's dispossessed. Is that Christie? It might be Sam Christie. Here's Christie. Christie! Oh, she didn't. Might have taken a deflection, really. And it falls harmlessly into the arms of Molly McCarthy. So here's McCarthy. Boots this one away. Headed on by Brooke Miller. Kati challenging Branson. On the turn, Kati wins it back. Here's Christie. Christie out wide for Xiomara McKenna. And McKenna couldn't get there first. And it was Zoe Manos again who got in the way. Substitution to be made. Allery Smith will make her way off the pitch. And looks like coming on to replace her is Lindsay Balsley. Throw in played. Here's Kati. Brought down. Played forward. Here's Christie. Christie to McKenna. Here's Zio. Zio trying to split her way through the defense. And she's thwarted. Now here's Kati trying to thread it through again. The Islanders fighting for this ball. And a free kick to the Islanders. So good work from Kati. Emily Kati plays on a Rebels ECNL club squad along with Sale Balzinovich and Caitlin McGrath, just to name a few. Excellent player, Emily Kati. Quijano drills it. McGrath header, 3-2! Riley McGrath has got one back. Game on again. Well, let me tell you, folks, this is almost a carbon copy of their previous game, where 3-2 the scoreline. Can the Dons hold on? So Riley McGrath, excellent cross from Gianna Quijano, and Riley McGrath beat McCarthy to the ball that time. So then, well, the Islanders certainly have a lot more time to get an equalizer than the Dons did back at Niedermeyer. But anything can happen here. That ball is played long and forward. Goalkeeper will claim it. So then, another absolutely classic match in the making here. That ball's headed and flicked on. And a free kick to the Islanders. Giving them a little bit of life here, a little bit of hope. Here's Gianna Quijano. Victoria Jones warming up on the touchline. Quijano drills in another beauty. Headed on. And here it will fall out for Alexis Hammond. So here is Emily Kati. Kati looking for options. Kati, what a throw-in from Kati, and it's cleared by Brooke Miller. So Kati to throw this one in the box for the Islanders then. Again, folks, you got to remember the Islanders not even a Division I side. They're in Division II, the only team in Division II in this league, but obviously good enough to compete in it. So here's Kati. Kati's throw-in. What a throw-in. Brought down. Oh, and it hit the side net. Well, they survived a big scare. Oh, is that a corner? Okay, so it's a corner that I thought that last hit an Islander, but I guess not. So another set-piece opportunity then for the Islanders to try to equalize here. So then, instructions being yelled out. Corner to be whipped in. Can they do it? Corner's whipped in. McGrath! Feed on! Kati! Oh, it's cleared off the line! What a defensive display from the Dons! Unbelievable defending! Absolutely picture perfect. McGrath had it headed down. It was flicked on towards the goal and cleared by the defense. Absolutely unbelievable. Wow. Wouldn't you look at that? Well then, well then, well then. And here's a substitution as Egan makes her way off the pitch and coming on to replace her on there. Excellently done job from Egan this evening. So then, flicked on, and is that gone out of play? I believe it has. Throw in for the Islanders. Kati takes it quickly. Brooke Miller is there. Kati, that's a big ball in the box. McCarthy will come for it, and she'll catch it. Excellently done by Molly McCarthy. So here's McCarthy, who will boot this one away. Brooke Miller gets there first, and it's sent the other way by Hammond, or Bowlesley. Now it goes over the head of Bowlesley, and now they're showing off their pace, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Islanders. Giving chase was Aubrey Crisostomo. Now it's sent back out of play again. 10 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in this one. So then, it will be Lindsay Bowlesley, potentially to throw this one in again. So, here's Bowlesley. Bowlesley throws it in, trying to pick out Caitlin McGrath. McGrath flicks it to the middle, but that's going to fall right to Brooke Miller. Miller picks out Crisostomo. Crisostomo playing it through the middle, and it's won back by Quijano. Quijano, and she has been fouled. So then, here comes Quijano. Gianna Quijano pings it forward, finding Ella Oden, and she's dispossessed by Williamson. Now Williamson, Kati. Oh, what a piece of skill that was from Mia Adams. Now they're playing it out to the left wing. And Quijano clears again. Now here's McKenna, Zio, Christie, taken down. Here's Branson. Could this be it? Branson! Oh, it's saved by the goalkeeper. Looking for her hat trick. That ball is pinged out wide for Ella Oden. Oden with the flick. Reed. Here's Riley McGrath. McGrath on the turn. McGrath for Kati. Kati. Christie. Christie out wide for Jenkins. McGrath's turn. Trying to pick out Riley McGrath. And it's put out of play. Well then, folks, I'm telling you right now, if you're not enjoying this match, then you don't enjoy football, because this has been another classic match with just around 8 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in this one. Kati's throwing. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. So, Kati, another great throw-in, headed out by Brooke Miller. Kati whips it in. And it goes over everybody. It was an excellently worked ball in the box by Kati. And now, that will be kept in play. And Bowlesley will put it out. Smart play from Lindsay Bowlesley. Now, Alexandria Pena will give it to Taylor Reed. 7.5 minutes to go. Here's Reed. Taylor Reed. Brought down, flicked on. Oden. Christie. Williamson. And Taylor Reed keeps that in. And they'll reset to Molly McCarthy. McCarthy. Back to Reed. Reed. Brooke Miller. Miller. Excellently done by the Dons. Pena. Turning. Now they're going to leave it. Now they're keeping possession, the Dons are. And, oh, Don Lee wanted her to play that pass a little earlier, as that's going to be headed back to the goalkeeper. So then, Riley McGrath telling her side to calm down. And, well, the Dons also telling their sides to calm down. Both of these teams trying to keep their heads the last 6 minutes and 40 seconds in this one. So here's McGrath. Here's Zio. Zio. And she's dispossessed Zio, and it will be a throw-in for the Islanders. Taken quickly for Kati. Here is Kati. Kati crossing it in. Oh, and that's cleared well. Well done by the Dons again. And here's Williamson to launch the counterattack. Counterattack for the Dons. Can it be done? They play it out wide. This is Chrysostomo. Here's Chrysostomo. This is for Branson. Oh, she's offside. Well then. Kelsey Branson still looking for her hat trick. That ball's played to Riley McGrath. McGrath. Kati. Jenkins. Oh, dispossessed. And here is Surlis for McGrath. McGrath for Hammond. And that's put out of play. So throw in for Cathedral. It's going to be Manos. So Zoe Manos currently has the game-winning goal so far in this one. Manos' throw. Good one at that. Find its way to Quijano. Quijano pings it forward, and that's going to go out of play. Another throw in for the Dons. Manos to throw. Brought down again. Here's Brooke Miller. Miller playing it to the right wing back here. Joining the attack. Skips by one. Gets past another. Here's Chrysostomo. Chrysostomo. Oh, and Gianna Quijano with a good stand-up challenge that time. Here's McGrath. McGrath. Hammond. Oh, and she missed Zio. And that's going to go out for an Islander throw-in. Kati is taking just about every throw-in as we are ticking down the time here. Here's McGrath for McKenna. Here's McKenna. McKenna crosses it. McGrath misses it, and Brooke Miller clears it. Riley McGrath, she misses it as well. Here's Kati. Riley McGrath. McKenna. McKenna still. Oh, she's lost possession, Ziomara McKenna. And now here's Branson. Branson keeps it in play. Quijano. Oh, what a move that was. Quijano. And Brooke Miller is there again. Miller looking for options throughout the park. Miller playing it wide down the right wing. And Balsley is there, and Balsley will clear it. So then, it looks like Egan will take this throw in. Or no, Taylor Reed, excuse me. The other Taylor, not Egan, Taylor Reed. Again, folks, please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like as well. Also, follow us on all their social media outlets. Check out our website, gksports.org. Stay up to date with all the highlights games, Caver games, Foothiller games, Coronado games, and Cathedral Catholic games. So then, throw in for Balsley to take. Balsley's throw in. Headed back and sent back the other way. Here's Branson. Balsley. And throwing for the Dons. As a substitution will be made, Lindsay Balsley will make her way off the pitch. Or no, not yet. And we await the substitution changes. Throw in played. Headed on. And put out of play by Zoe Surlis. So then, here we go then. It will be Taylor Reed. Reed's throw-in. Branson. And that's going to be another throw-in for the Dons. Well, all the Dons have to do now is try to keep possession by the corner flag and park the bus, and they should have the win in this one with only 2 minutes and 16 seconds left to go. So, Taylor Reed then to throw this one in. Reed. Here's Branson. Branson right by the corner flag. This is exactly where she needs to keep the ball, Branson. And she's won a throw-in for the Dons. And with under 2 minutes left to go here at Manchester Stadium, all official time is now up to the referee. So then, Taylor Reed to throw this one in. The Dons had a perfect start to senior night. And this could be the perfect ending as Branson keeps that in. Kelsey Branson, what a job by Branson. And Branson, it's an Islander throw-in. And a substitution as Hammond will make her way off the pitch. And Allery Smith is back on. Throw in played. And it's headed out. So then, the Islanders need an equalizer here. McGrath tries to head it on. Here's Riley McGrath. Riley McGrath for Christie. Christie for Allery Smith. Allery Smith for McKenna. McKenna on the turn. Here's Ziomara McKenna. Here's Ziomara McKenna. McKenna! And it goes to McCarthy. Oh! Zio plays hero! Ziomara McKenna has done it! 3-3. Can you believe it? McCarthy just missed it, and McKenna finally gets a goal back. 3-3, but there's still time left. I have about 30 seconds on my watch. This game, what a game. So then, this makes the title race a little bit more interesting, especially if Point Loma wins today. So Allery Smith then, back on it. It's won by the Dons, won by Allery Smith. It's on a turn. They kept it in play, and it's a throw-in to the Dons. Surely it is. Here's the throw-in. Here's Kelsey Branson. Can they get a game winner here? Surely. Here's Branson still. Branson. Now it's out wide. Play to the right wing, and it couldn't be kept in. Well then, Bosley to throw this one in. And 40 minutes are up on my watch. I'm not sure about the referees, as Bosley will look for options. Bosley takes a bounce. Here's McGrath trying to find Riley. Riley goes down. No foul. Play on. And Caitlin McGrath wins it back. Now here is Odin for McGrath. McGrath. Christie. Here's Emily Catee. Catee trying to pick out McKenna. And McCarthy will get off her line to claim it. So McCarthy punts it away. Catee gets in the way. Here's Miller. Here's Odin pinging it forward. And the Dons trying to ping it for Kelsey Branson. Bosley needs to shield this one. And Branson keeps it in. Or no. I thought it was kept in by Kelsey Branson. So here's Bosley. And McGrath is telling her to calm down, slow it down. Bosley's throwing. She has to be exhausted. Takes a bounce. Here's Riley McGrath. Williamson sent back the other way and out of play, surely. It'll be Reed. Reed's throw in then. And it's out by Bosley. Well then. Here's Reed. Reed's throw in. And it's headed out by Bosley again. She has to be exhausted, Lindsay Bosley. So then, Reed with one last chance to give the Dons the lead. Can this be the game-winning goal for Cathedral? Can they do it? If anyone can do it, they can do it. Bosley gets in the way. Here's Branson. Branson crosses it in, and it's a goal kick. So then, Quijano will take it. Quijano. And the referee blows his whistle for full time. Well, the Islanders put a little bit of a spoiler on senior night as they come back from 3-1 down to equalize 3-3. But showing with league results there, what a game, what an absolute classic of a match. This might have been better than the first, to be completely fair, as McKenna equalized after McGrath had made it 3-2. Well then, ladies and gents, please subscribe and like if you haven't already, especially to our YouTube channel. What a game. What a way to end the regular season for, the Islanders in general. Both of these teams will be in the playoffs. The Dons will be playing in the Open Division, while the Islanders will be playing in Division 2 playoffs. So make sure you go and check them out then. Other than that, don't forget our boys, tct-tax.com. And remember, folks, as always, subscribe and like. Follow us on all our social media. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us. I'm your commentator, Joshua Pangan with GK Sports. On camera, live stream, audio duties is the man, the myth, the legend, Pablo Espinal. And we will see you until next time, ladies and gents.